Well, with respect to Paul Craig and Andre Muniz, two of the recent victims for Brendan Allen, this is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Killcliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. All right, well, you can't wear your gi in the octagon, but I'm not sure it matters too much for this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. I mean, that'd be the last guy I would want to fight. He is limb collected.
Yeah, he's absolutely the best on the ground. I mean, from the moment you hit the mat, he's trying to submit you. He wants your arm, he'll take your neck, he'll take your legs. There's just no safety when you're grappling with this guy. You got to be very aware when you engage him on his terms because he's as good as they come on the mat.
And certainly he has made strides when it comes to his striking, but he has made no bones about it. He wants a 4-fight tonight and believes he'll be able to pursue it. We'll see. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight, and we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brendan All-In Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reinier
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brendan Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brendan Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Straight right, he misses. Well, no surprise, Brendan Allen gets the double leg takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. There's the elbow. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, the ground and pound is there, making all these shots count. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Big ground and pound.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Head up, it's in. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Brendan Allen's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great job landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, nice.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Allen. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. 30 seconds to go in this one. Brendan Allen's in half guard.
Get them on here.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, buddy. Sit back, relax, and breathe. Listen to me now. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns, okay? I don't want you just going blindly with the takedown.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him try to submit his opponent in the previous round. Had one attempt. We'll see if there's more where that came from in this next round.
He will throw multiple attempts at you. He will continue to throw things against the wall until something sticks. Look for more submission attempts to shut down.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice crack there. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Brendan Allen's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. He's a straight physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Work. Come on, let's stand up. Let's work.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Brendan Allen. Oh, big shots from the top.
Trying to recover full guard there.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Right.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Brendan Allen's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
The overhand left is true.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Allen going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
BA's pass is denied. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up. He set up a beautiful submission.
30 seconds left.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
That was nice.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's got to start throwing now.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Do not worry about it. I need you to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
really good level change. Now he's going full mount. Referee will help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities.
Well, he's got his back now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
BA's in half guard now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata.
Trying for a submission here.
Oh, that sub is tight. He's out. What submission defense on display? Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great submission defense. Nice.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
1 minute left. Fight smart. Fight smart.
1 minute to go in the round. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left in this round. Push.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Final seconds of round 3. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Allen. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Yeah. Deep breath. You're bleeding a little bit, but the cut is not a problem at all, okay? The reason that happened is you're dropping your hands. I need you to keep your hands up.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if This guy won't do it himself. Somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Changes his stance. We'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, right into mount.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Brendan Allen. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes the half.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. What a strike from off of his back. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Allen. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. You gotta be careful here. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just gotta move.
Right into side control. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. He's isolating an arm.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
He's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by B.A. Brendan Allen. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way, He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Allen gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Nice work. Last 5 minutes coming up. This is where champions are made. I want you to dig deep and really put the pressure on this guy. We trained our tails off.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the...
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Clipped him with the jab. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon All-In Allen.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.